Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Executive Vice Chairman Lionel.
God above for this opportunity to be here. It's not by might, it's not by power, it's by His special grace. It's team integrity in the house. It's team promised land in the house. My name is Lionel. I'm originally from Oklahoma. Every time I talk about Oklahoma, they say, "What are you doing in Oklahoma?" You know, but I just want to be proud of my state because we are the NBA champions of 2025. So my message this morning is very simple. Are there young people in the house? Maybe you're young in heart, but I'm talking about those who are young in age. I grew up in a family where I was very introverted, and my mom was wondering if I was ever going to get married. But one thing I know is that the patient ones always get the best ones.
Exactly.
So a beautiful lady left here. This morning I just learned to go wide. So we have 2 children. My son is 3 years old, my daughter is turning 2 next month, and we are so grateful. We have 10 more to go. That is the courage WFG gives you, the peace of mind to know you have a sustainable company that got your back. Yeah. So if you are here today, I want to encourage those who are young, because I know the younger folks is very tough to get them. Every time I came to a convention, I'll be asking myself, how come there are just very few young people winning? And I remember when my mentor, the one and only Mr. Emmanuel Tita, when he found me on Facebook, sent me a text message. I was like, well, I'm already doing well. Please carry your stuff and go, you know. Just scamming people, telling somebody you can make $30,000 a month. How real is that? That's impossible. So I ran. Then I kept praying. He kept reaching out. It took 6 months of continuous follow-up for him to get my attention. And within that period of time, we've created a good relationship. He was now my friend. And one thing he did that I still remember today, I'll never forget, he adopted me as a younger brother. That is something you can't buy with money. I will go to his house anytime, I can do anything, go in at any time, even though we are not in the same state, and he's still excited. That's just the type of person he is, very selfless. So when he reached out, he was like, okay, I've been trying to help you for 6 months, you don't want to listen? This is the last time I'm going to call you, I just want you to hear me speak for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is what brought me here, and I've never left. I was like, what's the next step? Well, get licensed. 5 days later, my license was out. I already passed. By the way, we're talking about big steps. Growing up as an introvert, being on this stage is a very big step. Because imagine a young man who can't even look at a lady in the eyes, standing in front of this incredible company. This is a big step for me. Through the power of association and being coached by one of the best leaders, Mr. Emmanuel have held my hands through every step of the process. With all our great leaders, every single one, every meeting, every training, pouring belief, making us know that this is where we have to plant our flag. This is where we belong. This is where we're going to make all the money and take care of our families. And the belief kept increasing every single day, every step, belief, every day, new belief. There was a day I had a client, 16 hours of appointment. They were still telling me it's a scam. You know, we young people, we are not patient, right? We just want it fast and we are good to go. I don't know if they are Ferraris or Toyotas, but all I know is they like to be fast. I called him, I was crying, I was like, this is not for me. He was like, why did you join this opportunity? I said, for financial freedom. He said, Dan, why will one appointment make you feel like you don't belong here? I was like, wow, this really makes sense. So I want to encourage you, if you're here for your very first time, don't take this for granted. The person who invested for you to be here, you got to follow them. You have to follow the system. And I was going through, listening to some of the players of why Oklahoma won the NBA champion. And every single one of them, they say, these people took me as a family. They poured love on me. If you want to build a sustainable business, by the way, you can't take a step to help a family if you don't love that family. So I want you to develop that mindset of love that changes the life of your team. Love every member of your team. Those who don't look like you, those who look like you, those who are young, those who are impatient, you still pour that love on them. And I promise you, by the time you come here next year, everything would have changed. I want to end with this. Last year, I was sitting somewhere around there with a pregnant lady, 2 weeks to be due. She was like, I can't give birth, I have to come to Vegas. And she came here. I was like, oh God, she shouldn't have a baby in Vegas. We don't want a Vegas. We had to pray, and on Thursday, when she took her flight and knelt down, I was like, thank God she's leaving. 2 days later, she had a baby. She just got licensed. And this same lady right here walked the stage just by taking graduate steps last night at the corner